Hi guys, how are you? Happy Friday! Woo. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic week. I am so happy for this upcoming weekend. I work a lot on the weekends, but that's okay. This weekend is a very, very special weekend because there's a brand new group of yoga teacher trainees starting. And this is so exciting, you guys, because this is a game changer. It's totally a game changer for those of you who are ready to move to that next level of your life, those of you who are really, truly ready to start to break free from some of the patterns that you've been living, and you're really ready to show up in the world in a more peaceful and loving way. Yoga is all about unity. Yoga is all about the divine within you. It's all about expressing that beautiful soul that is housed in your body and teaching people how to connect to that soul. So this weekend at 9 a.m. on Sunday, the yoga teacher training program begins for the next round of people. And I couldn't be more excited because we have a really great group already. And this is a fast track program. So if you are ready to really just dive in deep and learn, this is for you. Now, let me clarify, not everybody who goes through yoga teacher training becomes a yoga teacher, because not everybody is interested in that, and that's okay. Some of the people who, and I was one of those who did it this way, some of the people who sign up for a yoga teacher training do it as almost like a base level education to learn something new, something that is so big and huge, and you just want that education as to what it is. So for me, I studied psychology in college because I wanted to know why we do what we do. When I was really young, I had obsessive compulsive. I was picked on. I wondered why people were mean. I wondered why people would drink alcohol. I wondered why people would leave their families. I wondered why I had obsessive compulsiveness. I wondered all of these things. So I studied psychology. I studied nutrition then. I got my business degree. I went into the world and I started working. And then for the first time in my life, I had anxiety, and then I got stress, massive stress. At one point in time, I got shingles. And I did a yoga class, and this was the pivotal point in my journey that hooked yoga and me together, because that yoga class made me feel so amazing that day. I felt like I could float. I was like, oh my God, there's something magical that happened here. Now, there's many people, and like, I'd be an idiot to say I've never done anything like this, but, and, you know, like, I've seen people numb out. I myself have drank alcohol before. You know, like when I first got into the working world, people would go to happy hour, and I was brand new to the world of work, right? I just got out of college and I had a good job. I loved fitness and I loved all these things, but I was like new. I was like a fresh baby in the working world, and I got invited to a happy hour, and I went. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll have a drink at the end of my day. And this happy hour had food, free food, and like cheap foods. And I was like, yeah, I'm like poor. I don't have any money. Okay, this sounds good. And I did that, and I sat back and I just watched all these people, and I looked at them. I'm like, this person's like 50 and they're doing this. I am like 23. I don't want to be 50 and be doing this and look like that and have a beer gut or be fat and not love my body. Like, I sat back that first day of happy hour going, that's not my life. This is not going to be my life. This is not my choice. I'm not turning to this. And so I didn't go to happy hour anymore ever again. I went to the gym when I got out of work. I got rid of my stress by going and working out, by then going and taking care of my body, by going and choosing to love myself. And best decision ever, one of them. And, you know, then like later on when I was stressed out and I was a single mom and I was working, I got shingles at one point in time, and I did this yoga class that made me feel like I could float. And I was like, holy smokes, what was that? You know, how did that happen? Because that I brought up alcohol earlier. Like I've seen, we all know that like alcohol makes you calm down, right? So people are like, oh, I just need a drink. I need a glass of wine. And so what if you could have that feeling naturally all the time, every day? And you didn't need something that was bad for you, because you don't need something that's bad for you. I want to invite you to do this in a way that is healthy, to do this life in a way that's healthy and that serves you in your wholeness, in your goodness, in your body, in this beautiful vessel that you've been given, to choose to love you, to choose to be good to your body. And so, this one time that I did this yoga class, it was in LA, and I left that class like I could float. And I was like, oh my God, I need this. I absolutely need this, because I didn't need to turn to alcohol for to relax. I didn't need to do anything. I didn't need to go take a nap. I didn't need to fall asleep. Like this class, and this teacher was incredible. She interweaved like psychology into it and like self-love and all this stuff. I was like, yes, like a message. Not only was it body, it was spiritual, and it was a message of how to love yourself and how to choose and how to release and let go of negativity. It was just so good. And it was that day I left and I was like, I know nothing about yoga, nothing, but I'm going to go find a place to learn as much as I can about it. Yoga became my new college education. I was like, I'm done with college. I already got my degree. I got a business degree, got a bachelor's degree. I have an undergrad in nutrition science and psychology, but I was like, this is my new education. I'm diving in. I'm going. It's not just that I want to start going to classes. I want to know what made me feel that way. Why did I feel like I could float? Why did I physiologically feel like I could float in between my footsteps? Like, what happened? So I did. I enrolled in a program. I got so hooked, and I took my business education and I took the yoga education. I said, my town needs this. So I opened a yoga studio. I took that first step. That was back in 2009. I'm inviting you to join me. I would love to have you. This is going to be an incredible opportunity for you to step into your wholeness, to become a teacher of light and love and joy, and really just embody something different, something that stands for goodness, that stands for wholeness. You don't have to even become a yoga teacher. That's what this is doing, but it's really like an education. It's like you're enrolling in a college course to teach you body observations, like how to take care of your body holistically. You're going to learn breathing, how that calms you down. You're going to learn how to teach it. You may be a teacher, a kindergarten teacher. This can help you. You may be someone who works with elderly. This can help you. You may be somebody who wants to do yoga. Amazing. You may be a teacher. You may be a lawyer. You may be a doctor. Doctors, you need this. You need this because you studied medicine. You didn't study holistic health. This is your opportunity to study holistic health. Everybody needs this. You're going to study breathing. You're going to learn a way to take care of the body. And in the morning, I do these breathing exercises that wake me up. They're just like, I'm doing it when I'm focusing and I'm meditating. I'm doing this when I'm getting into a focused state of how I want my day to go. I'm visualizing, I'm meditating, I'm creating my day as a conscious creator in this world. That's the breathing. It has nothing to do with the poses that you see posted on the internet. Nothing. It's so much more than that, you guys. Then you're going to learn poses. You're going to learn how to teach poses. You're going to learn the sun salutations. You're going to learn about twisting, inversions, forward bending, backward bending, standing balance poses. You're going to learn all of that and the benefits and who's they're not good for. You're then going to learn concentration. You're going to learn the senses, sight, sound, taste, touch, smell. You're going to learn how those affect your being. And you're going to learn how to detach from them, to move inwards, to focus your mind so that you can meditate, so that you can start to release the layers from those attachments that you've created, so that you can become a kinder person in the world, so that you can become more in line with love, more in line with unity between each other. Because the ending goal, yoga literally translates into unity, union. So you guys, this is your call to you. come join me and we will get you enrolled. We will get you started in the program and we will start learning this journey together. I cannot wait to serve you. I cannot wait to help you. I'm so excited for you to be here with me. You guys, this is a new family. It'll be a new family for you. It'll be people who are going to encourage you and love you and help you come into the fullness of all that you came in this world to be. All right, guys, so much love to you. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Ciao.